In this video, we will be going over how to fill out the traditional transmittal sheet. Before moving on, we recommend that you watch the processing batches video if you have not done so already. The transmittal sheet for the 2016 campaign has been streamlined from the previous versions. We have broken down the types of pledges into 4 different types: cash gifts replaced by a parish check gifts, credit card gifts, and promissory pledges. Beyond these 4 types of pledges, there is the status of each one. For pledges made with cash or check gifts, there are 2 statuses: one-time gifts or gifts with a balance remaining. For pledges made by credit card gifts or promissory pledges, their statuses are to be billed. The next column is the number of items, which is simply the number of items in that particular batch. The next column over is the amount enclosed. This means the amount of money that was physically enclosed in each item. The final column is the total amount pledged column. This is simply the amount that was promised overall and does not have to be what was included as a form of payment. Once you have broken down all of your pledges into the 4 main categories and into the 2 subcategories for cash and check gifts, you can start to fill it out. Now that we have this information, we can go ahead and fill out the traditional transmittal sheet. Before starting on your transmittal sheet, make sure to fill out the parish number, the parish name, the batch number, which can be anything that you want to number it for your own internal records, the date, and who it was prepared by. We will start off with the cash gifts. For one-time gifts, we had 2 pledges, so under the number of items, we will put 2. So the total amount enclosed here is 125 across the 2 pledges. For total amount pledged, we go off with the individual pledged. Again, one individual pledged $50, the other pledged $75, so the amount here will be $125. For cash gifts with balance remaining, we have 2. Across those 2 gifts, one individual included $20, the other individual included $75. So the total amount enclosed here is $95. However, these individuals have a balance remaining, meaning they didn't pay off their entire pledge at once. So the individual that included $20 had actually pledged $50, and the individual that included $75 had actually pledged $100. So the total here will be $150. Under checks, we have 1 pledge that was a one-time gift. That one gift was for $100. We also have 1 check gift with a balance remaining. This individual included a $25 check, but pledged $50. So under amount enclosed, we put 25, and under the total pledged, we put 50. For credit cards, we have 2 gifts. One individual pledged $100, and the other individual pledged $75. So the total that we will put for the total amount pledged will be $175. Finally, we have 2 promissory pledges. So under number of gifts, we put 2. One of those promissory pledges was for $25, and the other one was for $10. So the total amount pledged will be $35. Notice that you cannot put any amount for amount enclosed, given that these, by their very nature, would not have any amount of money or other form of payment included. Once you have completely filled out all the categories, you can start to total them by the column. Once you have filled out your transmittal sheet, make sure all of your pledges are bundled securely by pledge type and their status, and then mail all the pledges along with the transmittal sheet to the Together Mission office, making sure to keep a copy of this transmittal sheet for your own records.